What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing? Today, I'd like to talk about five coins that I personally think, not investment advice, I'm not a financial advisor, none of that. This is my personal opinion. 5 coins that I personally think will be great long-term investments. So let's get into this. 1. Obviously, Bitcoin is one of them, but we're going to skip over that. We're just talking about altcoins today. I'm going to skip over Ethereum. Ethereum, I'm not too sure. Scaling issues in the short, long term, like 1 to 2 years, 1 year or less. There's possibility that it will give some return. However, there's scaling issues. EOS is on the horizon, and we'll see in the long term, 5 to 10 years, if this really can hold on. But Ethereum has a huge network. There's a huge amount of people working on it, a huge amount of corporations, governments, all supporting Ethereum. So Ethereum is going to be hard to dethrone at this point. So this is not the official start of the list, but Ethereum and Bitcoin, we all know. So let's go and start. In no particular order, I'm going to say Litecoin. Litecoin is the shit. I love Litecoin. I really wish I mined Litecoin back in 2014 or 13 like I said I would. Or even in 2015 or 16. But as we can see here, and this year Litecoin has just made unbelievable gains from, what was it, $3, $4 to, 10 times itself essentially. So not only that, but Litecoin's got SegWit, Litecoin's got, such great, had a great team behind it. And there's huge support. And just because of the instant transaction speeds, Litecoin is just used so widely. And if you look, Litecoin, look at that, 92 million in transaction fees in the last 24 hours. That's pretty dang high. It usually is up in this range, but not today. Next one I'm going to say is Stratis. Now Stratis is another one that everyone's talking about, how everyone can code on the C# platform, and it was driven up by speculation tremendously in May and June, when it was around $1 and some change, all the way up to a height of $11. And man, that was a fun run up there, wasn't it? But it came back down quite abruptly, and now we're seeing it kind of come back up and trying to stabilize and figure out what it's going to do. But why do I think Stratis is going to be a good long-term coin? 1, it's got huge community support. 2, it's unique. It does something unique. It's different than Ethereum. It's different than all these other coins. It's got a great development team behind it, and there's a lot of support and a lot of developers that want to develop things off of Stratis. So Stratis, number 2, Litecoin and Stratis. Next one, number 3, going down the line here, I'm going to say EOS. And EOS, again, I just made a video about EOS. I really do think this has the potential to be the Ethereum killer. This really does have tremendous potential. The dollar vigilantes pumping the shit out of this thing. So many YouTubers really like this thing. So EOS, keep an eye on EOS. And shares, only 351 million market cap right now. We're getting back into that $6 range. Maybe it'll drop a little bit more. But we're looking at this chart here. You can just see Ant shares had also very similar to Stratis. It just got speculated, pumped up like crazy from down here for some cents and some change, and then all of a sudden, boom! What did we hit? $10, $11 as well. So that's pretty unbelievable. And it just got rebranded. Ant shares just got rebranded to Neo, which is pretty cool. And this is called the Chinese Ethereum. So you have a lot of these coins are direct Ethereum competitors. And another reason I think this coin has tremendous value is because there's so much support from the community, so much hype, which could be a bad thing. But the technology, everyone is talking great things about Ant shares, and it's coming out of China. China's heavily invested in cryptocurrency. And who knows, maybe Ant shares could be the new thing one day. It could be the new Bitcoin one day. Who really knows? That's all I got to say about Ant shares. I think Ant shares is another coin that is just tremendous down the line. Next, the next coin that I think has tremendous potential is Lisk. Lisk. And Lisk, they're going to rebrand. They're going to get other new stuff going on. But Lisk is another possible Ethereum contender, honestly. Lisk, just like in May, had that huge run-up, which is pretty insane. It's coming back down. But Lisk, I think, again, has quite the potential to be a very, very profitable investment in the future. Lisk has tremendous support behind it, and I like the way that you can, quote, mine or stake Lisk. You have to be approved to run a node, and then people vote for you. It's a very interesting project, and it's very unique. So number 4 on the list is Lisk. And so the last one I'm going to talk about is Factom. I think Factom, Factom's been touted around as being a great investment for a while now because they have partnerships with governments and companies and actually have real life use cases in China and all over the world right now. So Factom is one of the steadily funded safer coins, I think. Again, just in that May, we had that huge bull run of all the altcoins, and Factom was not immune to that. I remember it going up to $36 on the exchange, and I was just like so happy when that happened. But it had a steep pullback. Look at that. Look how insane that pullback is. To 15, all the way back to 20 something, then we coming back down. So I have a feeling Factom's going to come up and down, and then just kind of waver off for a little bit. But Factom's the last one I'd like to talk about and mention to you guys. But I think those coins, those 5 coins, are one, they're very safe. They're not, they're well known, they're well established. They have community support, and they have a lot of, they have a lot of volume. And they've been around for a while, other than EOS. But I think Factom, Lisk, EOS, AntShares, Stratus, and Litecoin. Litecoin, Stratus, Neo, EOS, and Factom. Yep. So that's all 5, guys. I think those 5 coins are one of the safest bets to gain profits over the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, maybe even further. I think these coins have tremendous potential. And I think they're quite safe investments since they've been around for a while. And again, just that community support, that volume, that everything, the actual use cases for the real life world. I think that's going to take these coins to the next level. And also, if you look at the market cap on all of them, it's nowhere near Ripple. It's kind of near, Litecoin's kind of near, but it's nowhere near Ethereum and Bitcoin. And I think there's going to be many coins in the future that have, double-digit billions in the market cap, and we just are not seeing that kind of volume today because, again, we only have 87 billion in the market. But anyway, guys, oh, look at that. BTC dominance still at 50. Oh, man. August 1st could not come sooner. That's all I want to talk about. Those 5 coins I think have tremendous potential in the medium to long term and the extra long term. So if you guys are holding those already, just hodl. I mean, if we just look in the past at any coin, if you held any coin from 2014 or 2015, you would be sitting on unbelievable cash right now. I mean, you would have so much more money. So the lesson is hodl, and we'll just see where these coins take us in the future. There's tremendous potential, and the future is looking optimistic. So good luck with your crypto trading. Do your own research. It's not investment advice. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you want me to cover anything in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video.